beaver tail oil. This ain't no Cuir De Russie you will find in your local perfumer shops. This is from the jungle, baby. The Siberian jungle. The most authentic take on leather you will get, period. Fall morning, just getting out of bed flannel and exploring the Northwest with a small hike anywhere or a pumpkin patch. Yes, normal life here. This is what I want that flannel to be drenched in. I'm Brandon with Therapeutic Fragrance. I love that you're here chasing the best of the best. It's number 14. Subscribe and let's go. Looky. Already have two. Will I add the third presentation that he has? I can skip the gold or silver, but will Cuir De Russie be enough to push me to get that third presentation for those pretty pictures and presentation? Cuir De Russie is the cheapest, $190 at 30 ml. Perfumers, Russian Adam out of Thailand. The first perfume, I'm going to swing all the way up to 95 masculine, 5 feminine. Comes in a 30 ml, different presentation than this, but the calligraphy is on it and all that. I'm still on my sample. This is going to be a lifetime perfume for a lot of people, for most everyone, unless, the stuff will last 2 weeks. I can spray it on I only have certain flannels that I'm going to wear this on. The sample will probably be enough for this whole winter. Easy with 3 shirts, wool, scarf, whatever you use. Amazing stuff. Check out the notes. Birch tar from 1920. This is the scary ingredient. Heart notes: antique violet, tar, blue lotus, accord, rose and jasmine absolute, beaver tail oil, deer musk, and crude amber oil. Russian Adam. He'll let you put almost anything on skin. You see the guy just spraying 20 sprays of this and that. And this is already sprayed. You know what? Fine. Presentation. This is going to last 2 weeks. I have it here. Been smelling like crazy. This spray might as well just put a fresh one and just douse this flannel. Oh, man. Got on skin. Anyways, don't want to get it on skin. The birch tar thing is real. Your skin eating these ingredients is a real thing. If Russian Adam of all people, oh, what a blast. It's just an amazing animalic. If Russian Adam tells you not to put it on skin, it's one person I'll listen to. When he's not, this isn't an IFRA thing. This is a health thing. I don't even think he even computes what IFRA is or whatnot affects him at all. Oak moss, deer musk. The guy rose. All of his perfumes he drenches and douses it. Jasmine is now a scary ingredient. You can get a rash from. He douses all his perfumes with those and never has had a warning before. So I will take this warning serious. That's why I thought I'd hate this perfume. I'm like, why would I ever buy a garment perfume? I do these hikes here in the Northwest, and literally this is what a smell. I watched his video, and I'm like, yeah, good for you. You love it. How he really liked it, and it's the same thing. It's just this addicting, raw, authentic, real vibe that is not in anything else. Same for me. Love it. He just put the stamp on a category that has been drenched by high society, and he brings it to the blue-collar class, the laborer, the man out there actually doing physical stuff, the guy that actually built the buildings, the skyscrapers with his hands. This is a roughneck leather that will stay on clothes forever with a powder on top that will fake you out for a second. It is rough and tough. Something so nose addicting. The review of this, the top of this, fakes you out for a second. Like you think you're going to get a powder and a prettiness with the florals, like just in an instant second. But as soon as you breathe out with that breath, you realize you took in so much animalistic power in that sniff. It's like, what just happened? What is that? The beaver tail oil and this crude birch tar and whatever the amber is, just mean bite, stinky bite. A stink where you just keep wanting to come back. I can't explain it until you smell it yourself. Whatever that beaver tail oil is. Prior to Cuir De Russie, people were talking to me about beaver tail oil. There's guys that, like, they don't wear it with florals or anything. They're beaver hunters. And they wear the castoreum and beaver tail oil. And they just love that smell. And Adam put florals and everything and made this really good piece of art here it bites you, but it's a bite where you just want it to keep nibbling and nibbling at you. And you just want to smell it throughout your day, throughout your morning. I set the picture. It's a perfect picture for fall in the Northwest. Saturday, Sunday mornings, getting up, fog in the morning. You know, you go to get your coffee, go to get your hikes, go to your pumpkin patches, all that stuff. It's just a smell that fits that scene perfectly. Thanksgiving Day, preparing for Thanksgiving Day, preparing for the meal. You know, football, whatever you're doing out in the yard, just that crisp air with this. When you're in the forest, you pick up smells like this, and it's just a powerful smell for that. The violet, this is vivacious for a second. I recognize that nose ting that I got earlier in the year from Heron Green. But with this one, this is a ting that not only rings a small bell, it rings the bell in the middle of town square. And everybody can hear it, even down the valley. Again, I want to grab my French press dark roasted coffee and put this on and smell it on a dewy, foggy morning. First time I've ever seen a rose be so shy from Areej. This rose is afraid to come out and show itself as the violet has stolen the crowd and is flaunting everything while being held up by Jasmine in the most decked out leather animal outfit known to man. Let's set the picture for this one. Lars Eriksson and Sigrid Eriksdotter make music together in Fire Saga, and their costumes and dance are a show made for a wear of perfume like this. Again, there's a stink, but honest to God, it's something you want to keep smelling and smelling and smelling. It makes no sense and gives you a lot of scent. The birch tar and the beaver tail give off an animalic that you're not stays the entire week on the shirt, that you're not going to get away from, but you want to be around constantly. It fits a flannel. It's literally raw, real, like being out in nature. What comes together is bold, creative, and all comes together with Cuir De Russie. Again, Russian Adam putting his own fingerprint on this category. In the bottom, the musk saturates the florals, the beaver tail, and the birch tar, and provides this whole saturation soak. It's a projection that keeps drawing you in, wanting to smell it. I think that's the fourth time I've said that. I think this is something I have to have. This one will now always be brought up when talking about leather perfumes. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. He just put his stamp on the leather category, or none. What Ensar did with Salt and Leather Attar, Russian Adam does with Cuir De Russie. This is a stamp on leather, all his own. Never smelt nothing like it. Earlier in the year, before all of this, one of my most special perfumes was Chanel's Cuir De Russie. Remember Christophe? He showed me, blew me away. Refined, higher class, French perfume. This real mean animalic, is it Siberian perfume? I don't know. It's definitely a stamp on a category that's been dominated by familiar accords, and he now has his own leather. It's phenomenal. Overall, a leather for the ages with a can't stop looking at violet and a can't stop smelling beaver tail. Scoring Cuir De Russie, Areej Dore. 15 out of 15 is my experience. Branding, originality, 5.5. You guys all know that. Projection shots, 5.5. Longevity, 5.5. I mean, it sets the bar on longevity as a garment perfume. Composition, 18 out of 20, 22 out of 25. Greens price to mill, 910 top, 3.5 heart, 910 base. Final score of 91. Bottle worthy. We'll see. I know where I can get one. I think he changed his mind and started liking it, so it might not be for sale for me. For me, this is the fall, super cold weather. Would never get caught wearing this in warmer weather. It is mixed media, and I wouldn't put it on any t-shirts or anything like that. It's for my flannels. Summer nights, definitely, but it'd be on the flannel anyway. So when I put the flannel on at night, I have the smell. When I take it off, I don't. So I'm starting to fall in love with the concept. And it would take over all my other campfire perfumes that I've been saying on the channel. First one I ever had was City on Fire, and it's been replaced by like 5 others already. Who do I see wearing this one? Areej Song, Will Ferrell's dad in the movie. But that guy out on the fisherman boat, rough, rugged, this is what he smells like. Has a soft heart at the end. It all comes around. How many sprays? 1 to 3. No Russian Atom style on this one. Be very careful. I mean, this is 2 weeks. This will last 2 weeks in this flannel. So, bomb. Over 2 foot scent bubble. People are going to smell this on your shirt, medium to long tailed. And then, yeah, the longevity is 2 weeks. So, anyways, third one from Areej, the Dore. Everyone, I hope you and yours are safe. All love from the channel. I don't think we'll see any more Areej before the launch. We'll see. The launch has been delayed a bit, so maybe if it goes out another week, we'll get a couple more. We made it through. I think I have like 2 more reviews like that I have to do. Feels good. Be blessed.